In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a virtual machine in Google Cloud. By the end, you'll know exactly how to navigate the console, reach the VM area, enable the right services, and make sure billing is in place so you're ready to launch a machine. Start by heading to the Google Cloud console in your web browser and sign in with your Google account. Once you're in, glance at the top bar to confirm you're working in the correct project. That matters because services, quotas, and billing are all tied to the selected project. Next, open the main navigation by clicking the three horizontal lines in the top left corner. This hamburger menu expands a full list of Google Cloud services. It's your home base for getting around the platform, and it's especially handy when you're still learning where everything lives. From that menu, choose Compute Engine. Compute Engine is Google Cloud's service for running virtual machines. Think of it as the place where you provision and manage servers in the cloud, choose operating systems, and scale resources as your needs grow. Inside Compute Engine, go to VM Instances. This page is where any existing servers in your project will appear. If you're just getting started, it'll be empty, and that's perfectly fine. This is also the spot where you'll configure and launch new virtual machines when you're ready, selecting things like machine type, boot disk image, and basic networking settings. If this is the first time your project is using Compute Engine, you'll see an option to enable it. Click Enable. This turns on the Compute Engine API for your project, which is required for creating and managing VMs. The activation may take a minute as Google Cloud prepares resources behind the scenes. If you notice a short delay or a spinner, that's normal. Just let it finish. You'll also need to make sure billing is enabled for your project. Compute Engine is a paid service, so projects without an active billing account won't be able to create instances. If you see a prompt indicating that billing is required, follow the on-screen guidance to attach an existing billing account to the project. If you already have one connected, you're all set. As a tip, consider setting a budget and alerts in the billing section later to keep costs under control. That's it. You've reached the VM Instances page, enable Compute Engine for your project, and confirm that billing is active. From here, you're ready to configure and launch your first virtual machine whenever you choose, with the confidence that all the prerequisites are in place.